All right, this is a story for every Ohioan with a sweet tooth for the confectionery combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Buckeye candy may be iconic across the state, but it is not the official state candy, at least not yet.
I always thought it was. It just kind of Buckeye
sense.
State. I don't know. Well, as 10 TV political reporter Doug Petcash shows us tonight, a new bill aims to enshrine the sweet treat in state law.
More than 14 million Buckeyes roll off the assembly line here at Anthony Thomas Candy Company every year. So you can imagine where the company stands on the new Buckeye bill.
Seeing that it could potentially be the state candy is so important to us.
Nick Trifolis's great-great-grandfather and great-grandfather, Anthony and Thomas Zanettis, started the company in 1952.
What's cool is a lot of these employees, you see them from the 80s or in the 70s. We still have some of these employees here working today.
Making Buckeyes with that all-consuming combination of smooth chocolate and creamy peanut butter.
This candy is more than just, a sweet treat. It's a tradition and it's a cultural heritage of our state.
I didn't realize it was state candy.
So, State Senator, Ohio State Buckeye fan, and Buckeye eater Bill DeMora introduced the bipartisan Senate Bill 247 to designate the Buckeye as the state candy. He says it makes sense because so many people love the treat, and it looks like the nut off the state tree, the Buckeye tree. Plus, he says this bill is a nice break from legislative contentiousness.
Having a bill like this is just something to take your mind off it, that something is not controversial, it's kind of fun.
He got the idea from a new staffer.
My new aide, who worked at a candy store, the Buckeye lady, over the summer.
And she actually was the one that introduced the bill to the state senator.
Alicia Hindman owns the Buckeye Lady candy store in Columbus.
Hand making the stuffed Buckeyes.
They put a twist on the traditional Buckeye.
We stuff them with extra ingredients. So we actually trademarked the term stuffed Buckeye.
Whether traditional or stuffed, the Buckeye Lady and Nick at Anthony Thomas agree on the Buckeye Bill's potential positives.
We could say we serve the official state candy of Ohio.
Lawmakers are scheduled to be back in session in mid-September. I suspect they'll want to do a lot of research on this topic before voting on the bill, just like I did for this story. That is so good.